outside. Linus' new favorite thing is climbing this little tree. And there's Boaz. I got two little ones. Linus goes to school in a little bit, so we're just going to do a little live, just a little quick one. And here's Coco. I love taking videos of Coco because she's 16 years old almost. So she's not going to be around too much longer, and I wanted just to get all the memories I can. Although she's very spry for her age. So here's Coco. Are you climbing high? And he loves to do this. And then he'll hang, and then he'll bounce, then he'll do something like that, and then he'll jump. Yay, you're such a big jumper. Someone is doing yard work. Yay, good job. And then we're getting this here. We have the deck almost finished. We're actually going to add some more with this here deck material. We got one piece there, but there's the doggy door. So we're going to get started. We're going to get the deck. We're going to add, so we're going to take off this and move it to over there, and then put a piece here, so it kind of goes like that and that. So this is going to have more deck, and then basically extend the deck a little bit for the doggy door, because and we're actually going to, because see how high it is, we're going to make another little, like with the 2x6s, we're going to go up a little bit, so there's like a step down. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. That's our project. We hired somebody because I want to make sure it's done nicely, and actually he said that we have enough leftover material. We have one of these, and then that's like the middle piece, and then this is like an end piece, and we have one of those, and then a partial one of those. So between those three, then we have enough to finish. We'll have enough to finish that. So he's just going to basically do the labor, so we don't have to do it. So anyway, I am such a gorgeous day out. It's like perfect weather. It looks like it's going to rain somewhat, but it's such a nice day out. Poor Boaz, he cannot climb there yet. Let me show you where the ladder is. I don't have shoes on, so I'm not going to go out and just kind of drink some things, but there. So he can't climb up the ladder there just yet. He hasn't gotten it. But he can climb up the other side. The other side is like that, like a climbing gym thing. But usually what he'll do is he'll go up the slide to get up to the top there. So we did have a roof, but it was like what's the word? It's a canvas. And then we had a really huge windstorm and it knocked it out. So we're going to try to get either a new canvas, or I think we're just going to get maybe some wood and finish it off that way, just to make it a little more secure. So maybe we'll buy a box of shingles or something. Actually, my dad has extra, so I bet you he would let us use his extra shingles. So he's from the era that they don't throw anything away. So he has extra shingles from the last time they redid their roof, which is probably decades ago. So yeah, those bricks that were over by the doggy door, that was actually extra bricks that my dad gave me from a long time ago. He had those sitting outside of his. He has a barn type shed. It's huge. It's probably the size of a small house, and he had a bunch of bricks there. I don't remember what they were for even, but not for the house. They don't. They're like the light colored, but they're old, and so he said we could use them. Be careful! Up there he goes, up the slide. Did you go down? Woo! Let me get my shoes on and then I'll help you. Do you want me to help you? Up there. Look, can you try? Look, he's going up he's going up. See? Can you try? Can you try, Boaz? He doesn't want to climb yet. He's just small enough that he can't do it. But do you want to swing? Or are you jumping over? There's probably the gouge in our yard right there. Yeah? I think it's out. Might have been the dogs digging or something, but we've had a gouge there. But we've also had like a ton of stuff, like random patches in the yard. Well, these are bricks. These are bricks. Oh, maybe these are bricks too. I think that might be bricks. That might be bricks too. But we have got like this here, and then over here there's a gouge, and then back there by the fire pit there's another one. So there's lots of random, like, and then over there's one. Lots of random gouges in the like. So eventually we're gonna get this all into AstroTurf because you can see the swing. It gets muddy when it's been raining. So and it's just the slide. Thankfully doesn't get too much. I thought the slide would be the same way at the end. Thankfully it hasn't. Are you gonna jump? You gonna jump? Be careful. Well, he is so daredevil. Like, I was always under with autism were like, they just kind of set themselves. They were like, they didn't do like crazy things. They just, you know, stared at books or stared at like, it's very stereotypical of me, I guess, with my thoughts on it. You know, they just match up their cars and they line things up and they have to have things just so, which is somewhat in the case. He does like to have things just so, but he's also very fun loving and he loves to jump. He loves to climb. He loves to climb and he just loves to be silly. So sometimes he doesn't understand. I think that a lot of it is he doesn't understand the appropriateness of being silly. Nothing like bad, but just like, you know, it's a serious situation and he's trying to be silly. Like he doesn't understand the context of, you know, socially, like someone's sad, you shouldn't be like laughing or you shouldn't be, you know, whatever he was doing, you know. You know, he can climb up. He's having a hard time climbing up because you want to take your Crocs off. Try to climb without your Crocs on. It's just too slippery. Do you want to climb up the ladder? He's trying so hard and he's just slippery. Usually what happens is the older kids, they'll go behind him and give him a push so he doesn't slide down. All right, well, I am going to sign off because this little guy needs help. And I don't, let me just go grab my slippers. All right, I'm gonna go, I've got slippers on. Let me go grab some shoes. What? I'm gonna go get my shoes on. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my shoes so I can help him. I have slippers on. And I don't like to go out there without shoes on. We have two dogs, and if you know, you know. So they don't unfortunately have a certain spot like I would wish. Okay, we're good on time, but this little guy definitely wants to go up and slide. He loves to slide. So I kind of wish we had like a step ladder, like a stairs, you know, type of a ladder type. Like instead of a ladder, we would have stairs to help him up. So yeah, yesterday we had a fun day. It was my birthday, so we got to do some fun things. My dad took us out to lunch. Just as me, Matthew, and Boaz. Everybody else had school, and Josiah was sleeping. So, all right, now we can go help. Here we go. I got my shoes on. Look, I got my shoes on. He's so sad. Yeah, there's lots of presents. You want to come up here? Yeah. You want to try? Okay. I want to go too far away. I'm right here. I got you. Up. Up. Good job. Hold on tight. I got you. I got you. You did it. You did it. Yay. High five. Can I have a high five? All right. Are you going to go down the slide? Are you going to try? Are you? Thankfully, when he is, you gonna try? No. Can you hang? Can you hang? No, I'm gonna hang on that. Yeah. You wanna hang on that? No. Yeah? What I would love to do is, I wonder if I could do that, is get some, these are what came with it, but it'd be kind of cool if I could get like some of the poles for like the monkey bar type thing, like right on top, like here, like where there are the hanging thingies, just have monkey bars. So if they wanted to just go across the top, they could. So, oh, you gonna swing? Hi, sweetie. Oh, are you gonna spinny swing? I'm gonna go swing. Maddie. I'm gonna go swing, Maddie. Are you? I'm gonna go Maddie. You're gonna go Maddie? No, I'm gonna go. So we actually got another yellow swing. For when, because Boaz is getting kind of big, so probably not going to need that little blue swing anymore. So we got another yellow one. So I was actually going to get the one like bucket one, that kind of goes like in a circle, like around the waist, and then they sit, and it's got like a thing to put between your legs so they don't fall. But then Matthew's like, well, Boaz is getting bigger, and if he doesn't really need that one, maybe he doesn't need, I'm like, yeah, you're right. And we always have this red one that we can use if they do. Um, got some more material here. I don't know how far I can extend it, but I think it would go kind of over here to put the saucer swing. So, dog. So, that's another reason why I don't want to, she's so funny. She's trying to jump at get the leaves. Anyway, so to put the saucer swing so that it is, it's, because, hanging on the tree, it just kind of drips down, and yeah, so we're gonna have a saucer swing kind of right over there, probably right here where that dip in where the grass is kind of lighter, and then we can move that a little closer, and then this whole area is going to be an astroturf. So even where the saucer swing is going to be, even under that, because every time, okay, go up the side, because every time we mow the lawn, we have to move it back and forth, and as you can see, it's coming apart. Linus loves that jungle gym, so he's actually the one that's been like going on top of it. So, but I think it'll be fun to have that. I know what. It is a jungle gym, but yeah, you can see the canvas is destroyed. So, yes, you can. And then this is another reason why I wanted to put like turf down in here, because see although it looks like they ripped out a lot of the weeds. I don't know if this is supposed to be for sand or what, but we've had to put bricks there because a bunny put their nest in there at one point. So I think for this we're gonna have to just like not, because what? Oh no! Don't climb up on top, honey. No, that's not safe. No, you go the other way. That's not safe, honey. Get down. That's not safe. It's slippery. So anyway, I was thinking about like we'd have to like lift it up and then put it under. But I think we're just gonna have to we're gonna have to like just cut a square and stick that in there, and same with that one. And then just kind of go around it. This we might, there is a little bit of grass missing. But this one we might be able to, like obviously we can't lift this up, but we can go under it, kind of go under and around and stuff. So hopefully we'll get a chance to, we will get it as close as possible. So, hi, sweeties. Like this one, we might be able to just like cut a notch in there and then just put it through. Hi, sweetie. Just to get it all the way around. And then I think these ones, we might be able to just to lift it up because it's not in the ground like the other ones are. Otherwise, we just notch it, I guess. But yeah, well, we're going to be digging up all the grass anyway. So it should hopefully level it out. Can I go up this way? Yeah, you can. So, but now that he's up there, safety's not going down because he knows it's like a lot of work getting up. So, anyway, but we had some a mama bunny um, have her babies in there, and so that's why I put all the bricks there so that they. Because what happened was, this is before we got Maddie over there. She Coco here. She is a poodle schnauzer mix hunting dog. Um, they were poor thing. There were like at least 5 or 6 dead bunnies all over the yard because basically Coco chased them. So I had to put bricks there just to kind of keep the bunny like mess from the having more bunnies and stuff. And it is green. So thankfully we haven't had any more bunnies, and I think this one too has. She just killed a cardinal, beautiful little bird. The mom and dad were flying around like, what do I do? What do I do? Back there behind the bush, she was just killed it. So we have no birds in our yard. I love having like feeder and stuff. So like leave it to the front yard or something because yeah, definitely not very safe in the back. But it'll be nice to have all of this. I'm gonna get like kind of like the bricks here where they're kind of like around the edges there. I'm gonna do the same thing over here is have the bricks all the way around here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do first is dig a spot for the bricks. And then I guess what you're supposed to do is have like hi sweetie, have like wood around it so that you nail the turf into the wood to keep it in place. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave another space and then put the wood down. I'm guessing it's like pressure treated wood. And then I put that around. And then I'm going to do this in like patches because the astroturf comes 12 feet long. So I might just like start over there because I'm really learning how. And then I can move that out of the way and then because that'll be the easiest. I want to get the easiest part done first, just to get me motivated, And then so I can do 12 feet by whatever it is long. Although if it's 12 feet long that I need, then I might be able to do 12 feet long by however that is, starting from here by the end of the playset all the way over. And then get that done. So what you have to do is you have to dig up the top layer and get rid of all the grass, obviously. And then you put down like the landscaping, the dog's been doing it, the landscaping fabric on top. And that's also to help keep weeds from growing through. And then you put the astroturf down. And I guess I've seen and I don't know if that's supposed to just what it's supposed to do, but I've just seen like in different like HGTV type shows where they put sand in there and then they kind of like use a big broom, like one of those big brooms to like go back and forth on it and sweep on it. So we'll see. I'm gonna probably look up some stuff to figure out what to do, but I do know that you put the wood down and then you nail the ends to the wood. So anyway, that's our plan for this area because it really is a pain. Not only with the weeds and the grass right there. I hate doing edging work. We actually don't have an edger, as you can see, like along the edge of the grass. So yeah, so I'm just doing that. So, anyway, that's the plan. And then I'll probably take a lot of the grass that we dig up and these like low patches to kind of fill them in. So, because I think the dogs at one point dug over here And yeah, they definitely dug. And so there's like no grass, and there's a big old divot. And then there too, there's no grass there. So, but they don't. I don't think that's from like them going potty, because this is where they potty over here. So you can see the grass grows long over there. So anyway, that's the plan. Are you having fun? So. No. Him. No, him. No, him. Him. Oh, what? No. What's wrong? Wait. What's the matter? What happened? Hi, Mama. Are you going to go down? Hi, Mama. Hi, Boaz. No. I'm going to go in the monkey bars. You're going to monkey bars? No, I can't. No. He's in the way. Who's in the way? Boaz is in the way. No, he's not. He's right there. Hi, Mama. Hi, Boaz is not in the way. No, that's okay. Boaz, it's Linus' turn. Hold me down. Hold you down? Hold me down. You want me to help you down? Yes. I want to go. Why don't you go down the slide? No, that's not safe. No, sir. No. You go on the slide. Yeah, whenever he does go up, I do try to help him. So he learns how to, go up the slide or go up the steps over there. So, and this is like the little thing. It's a little harder than the steps. But what Boaz? What Linus? Well, he doesn't want to. So that's another thing is that he gets mad about is when they don't listen to him. He doesn't need to. He doesn't have to. Are you playing? Hi. No! Wait, where? Wait till he goes. Wait. Him. No. He's not supposed to. So anyway, I'm going to be signing off because these guys have to get going. I'm taking Linus to school. Josiah wanted to take Boaz to McDonald's to grab him some lunch and let him play, or Culver's is nearby. But he just fell back asleep. So can't wait to find out what's going on with him and his sleep and why he's constantly tired, why he's sleeping so much. I actually got a watch like mine. It's like it's not an Apple Watch, but it's like a smart watch. No, he's not. And it does do like a heart rate monitor, and it checks, like it tells you how you slept. Whether it's like deep sleep, REM sleep, light sleep, and if you were awake. And since we don't have an appointment until August for the sleep specialist, hi, sweetie. I thought, that's basically what they do at the sleep study anyway. Yeah. The only difference is you don't have stickers all over your heads. But this way he'll get kind of like an informal sleep study just to kind of see how he's, what's going on. So I'm going to, I actually got the watch for Matthew because his broke. And I'm going to just have Josiah use it at night for like 2 weeks so I can kind of see the pattern of this is what his sleep has been looking like. This is what, is okay. So this is what's been going on. And we can kind of go from there, and like that way we can kind of let the sleep guy know, yeah, this is what happened. We used a watch, and hopefully he won't be like, well, this isn't as accurate as our sleep studies. Hi. But then also, if there's something we can implement, like, okay, it says you've been awake, like, what is that? I don't know what that is. That's gross. But it says that you've been awake for like 45 minutes. Tired, then we can maybe, because he was taking melatonin at night before bed, then maybe we can say, okay, let's take melatonin again. you know, and see if that will help you sleep hard enough that you get that you're well rested, and that then you'll wake up in the morning. Okay. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Are you gonna go down the slide? Are you gonna slide? Can I catch you? Okay, come on. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off. This has been a long episode. So, and they're starting to, as Josiah would say, crash out. I don't know why he starts saying that. I don't know if it's a new thing. What? Because you want apple here. We do, yes. All right, can you say bye-bye? You say bye. All right. Boaz, can you say bye? Say bye-bye. Now it's not time. Say bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye, Boaz? Bye-bye.